Hey guys, one of the things that is helping me truly in relationships is that I'm being consistent in what I want, knowing that what I need in a relationship has helped me a lot. You see, it doesn't really matter how many relationships one have. It's not really advised that someone just test a relationship, move ahead without having the patience to see what that relationship can turn into. When one has given time, have tried a lot to make a relationship work and it's not working, then the person can say to herself, I've really given my best, but somehow it's not working. But being consistent, keeping to the same way you are saying or telling yourself that you need a particular thing or some of the things you might need in a relationship. You see, relationship is like someone who went out somewhere, and that place you went out, you'll be standing there for a long time and you wish to come home and get seated. Then you've entered a relationship which is like coming home and you wouldn't get a seat to have that realization you wish to have. Then you are not in a relationship. It looks like you're looking for something, and that particular things you're looking for, you didn't find them. Then it doesn't make any sense at all, because your heart will keep asking you for that thing, trying to tell you you're in the wrong place, you don't have that, you are looking for this thing, did you forget this thing you were looking for? And giving in to the conditions you met there. You went there and there is no seat. I'll go back to that example. You got home, there's no seat, no bed, nowhere for you to just sit down. And you keep staying there. You won't be able to stand for a long time because it's not going to be good for you. So it's good for you to keep looking until you find that particular thing, what you are looking for. And this is why sometimes it's good to have this relationship for a long time before you start planning to have this cohabitation with the person, living together and having a family. Because sometimes we say, you can't see the true person. Yeah, there are many people you will live with for many years. You will know who they truly are. You can't get to put your hands on the kind of person they are. It's true. But when you have this relationship with the person for a long time, it's going to give you the chance to at least hold on to some things about that person. It's going to secure at least 30% of whatever you need, because that 30% is something. Because if you don't hold on to that 30%, it might be difficult for you to start judging how you made that mistake, because you just rush into things. You didn't have time to look and cross-check if this is exactly what you want. If that thing that person has, if it can work for you or not. Is there any way you can manage, forget some, endure some, and continue with that person? So this seeing who that person is, for who that person is, helps a lot in that relationship. So if someone could say, these are the things I want. When you meet the person, you start looking, is this, is it not? Does the person have patience? Yeah. I talk too much. Does the person have anger issue? Am I straightforward? Do I say the truth? How will the person take my truth? Is that person also truthful? You ask these things. Does that person give a lot, giving in doing things for me, worrying about how I'm doing, how I'm going to see things? in taking decisions that will favor us in the family, is that person going to consider me? In many things you think, there are people who, their family, they need someone who will carry their family, take care of their family. Just take, for instance, you marry this person, and this person is kind of person who doesn't want to give your family anything. But in your mind, deep down in your heart, you want to do something for your family. But this person you marry now is not going to do anything or allow you to do anything. It's not going to find it easy. When you tell the person you want to give something to your family, you tell them, oh, I'm the only one. Without me, my family cannot survive. How can that person understand when you didn't know before that that person is the kind of person who is like that? This is why sometimes it's good for you to try to practice those things you like to do in front of the person. Take the person along and say, oh, I want to buy something. I want to send home food to my family. Call your family in front of them and tell them, oh, my mother said she needs a social amount of money. See how that person can contribute. If that person is working along with your own plan, that plan you have in mind to do. Because that same what you want, everybody has purpose. What you want to fulfill in relationship. And as long as we don't get it, there's no way we can be good in that relationship, because something will be scattering our body somehow, like pinching us, disturbing us. These are some of the things that helps a relationship, that you know what you want and you stick to them. No matter how someone is saying, oh, sacrifice, that thing you can't do without. It's better not to sacrifice it for the person, because you might later regret. You don't use it to do somebody a favor and say, because I love him, I love her, because she's beautiful, whatever, let me do this for the person. Because later on, those beauties, those loves will not be like that, how it used to be. When time goes on, you will start to be your real self and start facing realities of life. You start seeing that person for who that person is. Then you might no longer endure that thing you think you will endure in that relationship. Taking care of this person, anything you do for this person, that you know in the process of doing this things, that you should also be watching if that person is also doing for you, has helped me. That thing what you are offering, whatever is it that you're giving, the strength, the time, everything, is this person investing so much the way I'm investing in that person? You have to every time check yourself and see things you're receiving, not package like they bought you gift. No, everything you give in the relationship, whatever is it that you give, you do. Checking on the person, calling the person on the phone, giving the person money, even the present, anything you give. If you used to be sick and the person wake you up to ask you how you are doing, everything you give, you've done for this person. See if you are receiving as much as that person is receiving, that you're giving to that person. This is you controlling if you are loved back, if your needs are giving you. Because sometimes you might not know. You might not know that you are in a wrong place. You will not know until your eyes are clear. And sometimes we women, our eyes doesn't open too early because we trust too much. And mostly when we are good people who don't suspect, who believe so much in that person, trust the person, like loving blindly, we might not know what is going on, that the things are not going how they're supposed to go. So in this time we are in, that we can't trust people completely, it has helped me to check what is going on in my life, what is happening to my relationship, what is happening to my love life. Is it affecting me positively? Am I happy? This has helped me a lot. What is this relationship doing to my health? Is this relationship exactly what I want? How can I do to amend things for things to be going well for each and every one of us? We need to control what is happening in our life to know if we are doing better. Because sometimes we hear about other people, we are laughing, look at what happened to them. They have separated, they have divorced. Oh, the bad woman, the good woman, the good man, the bad man, talking about people, gossiping about other people, but we don't know what is happening in our life because we didn't even have time to check. Even the people we are hearing gossips and we're gossiping about, we don't know if they are better than us. Those people we are laughing about their matter. Did you hear the letters? We are laughing. We forget sometimes to ask ourselves if those people's life is better than our own. What is making these people have problems? They're fighting every day. They're quarreling. Are you not hearing the neighbors and the wife voice? What is making them quarrel? Is it what I'm sleeping over like nothing happened? Is that thing I'm relaxing over, is it good for my health? If our problems are even worse than their own, and we are sleeping over it and we are relaxing, this is no problem, though this problem is disturbing us. Or what we're talking about is how we can make this life a little bit easier for us, so that we are not suffering and thinking that we are happy. It's good to control what is happening in our life if everything is going on well with us, because ignoring it will not solve the problem. Adjusting in it, finding a way to solve it, solution to it, would be the best thing we can do in order not to end up like those people who are quarreling every day.